For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. What's poppin', everybody? This is Saber94, gonna be discussing some important news regarding Scarlet and Violet, our upcoming TCG era. To put it bluntly, there's gonna be some big changes. I'm over here in Alpha Trading Card Games. I have a few images that I'm gonna show you guys, but basically, we know the English set is gonna be coming the 31st of March 2023. So kind of a typical date. Some expected it would be maybe in February, which is also typical, but because they're going to be bringing out Crown Zenith, I mean, I guess they're given that set more of a window, and with all the changes and all the new sets and products they do, it has kind of fluctuated a little bit. Same with Lost Origin and Silver Tempest. That had a kind of a weird window as well. But I mean, anyway, big changes ahead. Number one, we're going to be getting silver borders on the cards, as you guys can see here. So let me just click on this dude, Fuecoco. So silver borders, just like the Japanese cards. I believe Japanese cards started to have silver borders from the DP era, but I could be wrong. I think in the EX era, yeah, it was only like the EX cards and stuff that had that typical silver border with the Holo technology on that. But now we're going to be getting on all of the cards. And this includes trainers too, energies, as you guys can see over here. Energies are going to be like this. And even the trainer cards too, supporter cards. Now they always do some kind of layout changes. So if you look at the cards from the Sword and Shield era, the cards from the Sun and Moon era, X and Y era, Diamond and Pearl era, there's always layout changes, but this is a pretty big change to match the Japanese cards. Also to match the Japanese cards, a change that I'm not fond of, I'm not gonna lie. It's the little set codes over here. They're gonna get rid of the set logos slash set symbols that we're used to, and they're gonna do these set logos. So SVN, I guess. I mean, in Japanese, it would be something different. It's gonna be like Scarlet Violet 1, Scarlet Violet 2, stuff like that. I'm not happy with that, but I mean, I guess we're gonna have to get used to it, as I've written in this post. The old set logos that we're used to were a good way to sort of memorize sets and the cards that you get in each. So once you see the logo and you know the logo, you know, okay, this is the Lost Origin logo, this is the Burning Shadows logo, or what am I talking about? Guardians Rising logo. Trying to think of Rebo Clash and Darkness Ablaze. Those are the ones for the Sword and Shield era. But you guys know what I mean. It's an easy way to sort of categorize, remember cards, and I don't know why they're doing this. I mean, I guess what they're trying to do is unify the TCG. I guess if you check the official post on the official Pokemon website, they're basically trying to make the other international TCGs match the original Japanese one, which is fine, but I mean, I like the set logos. The silver border, it's fine. I can live with that. I mean, it looks pretty slick if you like check out some of these cards. It's nice. I mean, I didn't have a problem with the yellow one, but this is a change that is not really a big deal for me. It's the set logos that is unfortunate, if I have to say. Now, other stuff that's going to change, I mean, obviously we know it's going to be Pokemon EX once again, but they're not going to be like the EXs from the Black and White era and the X and Y era. They're going to be kind of like the EXs from the original EX era, 2003 to 2007. So the cards, like the EX cards that work with the EX cards from Gen 5 and Gen 6, will have nothing to do with these new EX cards. So there's that. We're also going to be getting ancient traits back in a way with the terrestrial, whatever the hell, from the video game stuff. Damn, I don't have the Arcanine card over here to show you guys, but you can look it up, and you'll see it's like a little ancient trait. For example, that card it's not going to get any bench damage if it's on the bench. So it has like a built-in Mr. Mime slash Mew ability, which is a good thing, I guess. And then for the USA, it's going to be price increases too. I've covered a different article here where there was going to be price increases in Japan because of inflation and because of higher production costs. Looks like they're giving us or they're giving North Americans, I'm not from the USA, but they're giving the same reasons, I guess, for the North American markets because of inflation and higher production costs. They're going to increase the prices of products. So, for example, booster packs are going to cost $4.49 as opposed to $4, the usual amount. And I think other products like Elite Trainer boxes and everything else pretty much is going to get price increases. Now, it is a bit of illogical though because they're gonna increase the prices, but they're also gonna give more stuff in the products. Like for example, now each pack is gonna have guaranteed 3 holo cards or 3 foil cards, as opposed to the one from before. Now, at the same time, though, it is kind of, I don't want to say deceptive or sneaky, but I guess we'll have to see what kind of holo cards are going to be coming out because the traditional rare cards, as we know them, the star cards, rare cards that are not holos, that have always existed since the beginning of the TCG, they're going to become foil cards too now. So I guess they're going to be the same as the rare holo cards, regular holo cards. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So that's going to be a change. So even though you get 3, it's basically you're getting more rare cards if anything. But I guess they're going to make them shiny, so maybe people will like them. So there's that. And yeah, in things like Elite Trainer boxes, they might include like an extra pack and stuff, and extra products, I guess, match the extra money you're paying when you buy something. But I mean, it doesn't really make sense to me. I thought that you have to increase the prices, because of higher production costs and shit. So if you're going to be giving away extra products, I mean, more holo cards. Holo cards cost more to produce than a regular common card, like the actual cards. So I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me, but I mean, if they're going to increase the prices anyway, for you guys in the USA, might as well get some extra stuff for your buck. And basically, these are the news. I guess while I'm here on Alpha TCG, show you guys the site a little bit too. Got some articles, all sorts of stuff, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. Let me just search. Let's see, Golem. We're still working on the site, but so for example, here's History of Golem, TCG overview. I have other TCG overviews up to Garchomp, but we don't have the fancy artwork on them yet. My partner needs to design those. But yeah, this is the Golem TCG overview that I've written a couple of years ago. So if you guys wanted to read as opposed to watch the video, there's been some changes obviously, but now you guys can, if you want to have access, I guess, to the written script and read it. But anyways, check out our site as well. It's really good. We're still working on it, but we're aiming big. We want to make this a mega site, just like Cerebi and stuff. So that's the news, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What